For weeks and weeks, we've been going on and on about WandaVision this, WandaVision that. It's almost like a breath of fresh air to finally be talking about Spider-Man 3. Let's go! What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Klepcx FM, brought to you by WeAreCritics.com, a place where we talk about movies, television, and pop culture. And if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you hit the subscribe key and that notification bell so you can be up to speed about everything that I talk about here. Now, listen, first off, Marvel, man, you guys played a fast one on us the other night. We all took to the internet like some savages, thirsting for blood when Tom Holland, Jacob Batalon, and Zendaya each posted their own individual announcement saying that they were so excited to announce the newest title for Spider-Man 3. One was Home Wrecker, which came from Jacob. The other was Home Slice, which came from Zendaya. And then Spider-Man Phone Home, which clearly was the biggest troll of them all, which came from none other than Tom Holland. And listen, we all took the bait. I'm not gonna lie. Even us at We Are Critics, we took the bait. And then almost immediately right after, everybody, once everyone saw all the different titles at the same time, then we knew that it was a gag and that they were just simply trolling us. But it's only been, about a day? Not even. And we got the official title, which everyone is raving about right now, which I honestly think that it best fits where we think they're trying to go, which is No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home. I was kind of skeptical from first when they started doing this home thing. I didn't think it was going to catch on like it did when we got the first Homecoming, and then they did the Far From Home. Like, I was kind of like skeptical about it, but now I'm okay with it. I like the No Way Home title for two reasons. One, it's very vague, but it still gives nod to what we are hoping or expecting to happen. And let me explain. So, No Way Home could mean two things. No Way Home meaning on the run, and Doctor Strange comes into the mix to help Spidey, Peter Parker, figure out a way to be able to come home without going to jail or being murdered or being captured. And then you have the multiverse, which is the biggest speculation that everybody thinks is going to happen. Everybody wants to see Tom Holland alongside Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to get another Spider-Man movie that does not, in fact, take place in New York City, or maybe the MCU at New York City. And then maybe, he'll end up being in another universe, New York City. And trying to find his way back home. Sort of like, Back to the Future kind of thing. So those are the two speculations that I think, and why I think that the name is very fitting for what we're expecting to happen. Still no confirmation on, whether this multiverse rumor is real or not, or who's going to be in it. But we do have confirmation on the date. Now, I've heard, other than the poster which says December 17th, 2021, but there's one that just says just Christmas. So I don't know if that date is tentative. It may change as we get closer to this. Maybe it'll get pushed up, similar to how they did Infinity War in Endgame, based on hype. Maybe it'll get moved back because of COVID or things like that. So I've seen on the flyer it says December 2021, but then I've also seen through trades and other places that it is confirmed December 17th, 2021. Now that we got all that out of the way, I want to talk about the thing that caught my attention once this lid was blown open. Now, a lot of you have probably seen there is a little poster going around that simply just says the title, Spider-Man No Way Home, with the date tentative December 2021. And then there's a little video that's on Tom Holland's page, and probably in other places by now. It's probably circulating everywhere, but I noticed it on Tom Holland's page where he officially confirms, Marvel and all of them, Sony, they all officially confirmed the date as Tom Holland, Jacob Babylon and Zendaya walking, you're talking and blaming Tom for spoiling in the past, and then they pass a whiteboard, and on this whiteboard it says the official name right in the middle, front and center, can't miss it, and then there are like the old names and the rumored names and the speculative names that everybody on the internet, including yourself, were probably saying or sharing and saying that it was going to be. Maybe some ideas that were in the wind that they weren't sure they were going to use. But then I noticed there's an arc reactor. Nod to Tony. Shout out to Tony. T. Stark. And then there are webs. But then there are hexagons. I know it's a reach. People just love reaching when it comes to this, this whole theory thing, this WandaVision thing. I'm one of them. I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes I dismiss it, but then I'm like, interesting. Why are there hexagons on the Spider-Man whiteboard? I mean, if you look at the Spider-Man logo, I believe within the letters, there are hexagons in the letters of the Spider-Man logo. I'm pretty sure. So it's always been in the design, in the air. It's been there. It's always been there. But I just think that it was interesting that, with the whole WandaVision thing going on, the hex and the hexagons on the show and things of that nature. And we know that WandaVision is supposed to tie into Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. And we got a title reveal. And I'm pretty sure sooner than later, we are definitely going to be getting a teaser trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm going to guess maybe closer to WandaVision's finale, so in about a week, or maybe this weekend, who knows, but soon. So yeah, notice that there were like little hexagons on this whiteboard as well. You guys can go check it out yourself, but I'm wondering, curious if anybody else pointed that out and what they thought about it. Could it be something? Could it not be something? Who knows? I could be reaching. Get me a ladder. I can't reach it. But who knows? I just wanted to put that out there. It was something that I definitely noticed. And we're always looking for answers. And Marvel never seems to want to give them to us. So let's raise the conversation ourselves and let's chat about it. I'd love to know what you guys thought about the new title, No Way Home. I absolutely love it. I think it fits and closes off this chapter of the Peter Parker Home trilogy, as I'm going to call it. And now we can move on to the next thing, because I was kind of like weary about it from the jump when they just kept repeating the word home, and now it just kind of sounds ridiculous. But this is a nice cap on this trilogy, and I'm super excited to know what's going on. What do you guys think? Multiverse or not multiverse in MCU New York or in another universe New York? Let me know what you guys think, and let's talk about these hexagons. Am I reaching, or did you guys notice it too? Like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe. And for more news, television news, movie news, pop culture, and my podcast, Critics Talk, make sure you guys check out wearecritics.com, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.